Hello everyone, welcome to Business Education and Research. This video presents why and when do companies adopt the skimming pricing method. The skimming pricing method is a pricing strategy companies use often in the context of new products or services. This strategy involves initially setting high price for new offering, then gradually lowering the price over time. The initial high price targets consumers who are less price sensitive and are willing to pay a premium to have the latest or most innovative product first. For example, Apple often releases new iPhone models at high prices. These products are aimed at technology enthusiasts and loyal Apple customers who are willing to pay a premium to get the latest technology first. The initial high prices help Apple capitalize on these segments' willingness to pay more, maximize revenue before other competitors catch up or before releasing a more affordable version. The skimming pricing method helps companies swiftly to recover the research and development investments. For example, Pfizer, like many pharmaceutical companies, often prices new innovative drugs at a premium. This is particularly true for drugs that represent significant advancements in treatment. The high initial price helps to quickly recoup the substantial investments made in research and development, clinical trials, and regulatory approval processes. Creating a high value perception is another important reason for companies to go for skimming pricing policy. The high price can be associated with high quality, exclusively, or prestige. For example, Mercedes-Benz often launches new models or special editions at very high prices. The brand is associated with luxury, quality, and status. High pricing not only matches this brand perception but also reinforces it, suggesting that the high cost is justified by exceptional quality and prestige. The skimming pricing approach also segments the markets between those willing to pay more at the outset and those who prefer to wait for a lower price. For example, Sony releases its gaming consoles like PlayStation 5 at a high initial price, targeting hardcore gamers who value having the latest technology. Over time, as the price drops, the console becomes accessible to a broader market, including casual gamers and families, effectively segmenting the market based on willingness to pay and eagerness to adopt new technology. Skimming pricing strategy can help companies to balance demand with available supply in cases where the initial supply is limited. For example, Tesla initially launched its Roadster and Model S at high prices. This was partially due to high cost of innovative electric vehicles technology and managing the demand. High initial prices ensured that demand did not outstrip Tesla's limited production capacity in the early stages. As production capabilities expanded and cost decreased, Tesla introduced more affordable models like Model 3. Understanding when to adopt skimming pricing method is crucial for companies, especially those operating in competitive and rapidly evolving markets. Let us explore these conditions in more detail. Companies go for skimming pricing method when they introduce innovative product or services. This condition is met when a company introduces a product or services that is groundbreaking, highly innovative, or substantially better than existing alternatives. In such cases, the product justify a higher initial prices. Consumers who value innovation and want to latest technology are often willing to pay this premium. For example, when Dyson first introduced its bagless vacuum cleaners, they were priced significantly higher than traditional vacuum cleaners. The innovative cyclone technology, a unique selling point that justified the higher price for early adopters. Skimming pricing is particularly effective when anticipating high demand from early adopters. These are typically consumers who are not very price sensitive and are eager to purchase new and innovative products as soon as they arrive in the market. For example, consider the launch of specialized athletic wear by brands like Nike or Adidas. When these companies releases a new line of high performance athletic shoes using innovative materials or technology, they often see high initial demand from fitness enthusiasts and professional athletics. These customers are willing to pay premium prices for advanced features like super comfort, enhanced performance, or innovative design that promises to improve their athletic experiences. The skimming pricing strategy works best when the company enjoy a temporary monopoly or when there is little competition in the market for the new product. This lack of competition allows the company to set higher prices without the risk of losing customers to competitors. For example, when pharmaceutical companies develop a new drug with no direct competition like a new life-saving medication, they often use skimming pricing due to their temporary monopoly. The skimming pricing method is more effective in markets where there are distinct segments with different price sensitiveness. Initially, the company targets the segment that is willing to pay more, and over time, as the price lowers, it can reach out to more price sensitive segments. For example, in the world of high-end professional cameras, brands like Canon or Nikon often releases new models at premium prices. Initially, these cameras are targeted at professional photographers and enthusiasts who are willing to pay more for advanced features such as higher resolution, better low light performance, or faster autofocus. As the price of these cameras decreases over time, they become more accessible to amateur photographers and photography students, effectively segmenting the market based on different needs and price sensitiveness. Sufficient production and supply chain capacity also influences the company's decision to go for skimming pricing policy. Companies must ensure sufficient production and supply chain capacity to meet the demand at different price levels. This is crucial to avoid stockouts or delivery delays, which can harm the brand's reputation, especially for a new product launch. For example, Samsung's launch of its high-end QLED TVs is a fitting example. When Samsung introduced these advanced televisions, they were priced at very high premium prices, featuring cutting-edge display technology. Samsung ensured that their production and supply chain were robust enough to meet the high demand from the early adopters and technology enthusiasts. This was critical to manufacturing their innovation and quality reputation in the high-end TV markets. As production efficiencies improved and the technology becomes more widespread, Samsung was able to gradually lower the prices, making these advanced TVs more accessible to the general market. Each of these examples demonstrates how multinational companies strategically use skimming pricing to maximize profits, manage market entry, and position their products. The effectiveness of this strategy depends on various factors including product uniqueness, brand perception, market demand, and the competitive landscape.